Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Our colleague Phoenix here, and welcome to episode number 30 of my Red Dead Redemption 2 Let's Play series. We're up here in Wapiti. I don't know. We're gonna talk to the captain. Hey, how you doing, sir? I can run around in your camp, it's amazing.
Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favours seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay.
Holy shit.
I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
I mean, my honor stat is pretty high. Like, it's not like I've done a lot of bad things, really.
Colonel Favours. Who knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. Cannot afford more conflict. Especially with Eagle Flies now in prison at Fort Wallace. I'm still
Jesus.
hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Fall and Colonel Favours.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favours has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
Okay. I gotcha. He's shit. He's shit at everything he's ever done. Alright. That's about right. So he's gonna sit here in silence, huh? Alrighty then.
All right. This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
And look at all this untouched land back in the day. It's crazy to think about now.
Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
you let me crouch?
The
Oh, there we
wagon
go.
should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favours is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right, get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise.
Retrieve the medicine from the supply wagon. How the fuck are we gonna do that? What, are we just gonna tail it for a bit or something?
Hold it right there.
Whoa, you better put that down right now. We'll open fire if we have to.
Gonna need your cargo, fellas.
Are you insane? We're the United States Army. That's it. Shoot that bastard already.
Don't shoot me. I had a plan.
Get ready to die. Gonna see you in dirt before this is over.
Okay.
Don't you go anywhere.
Tarnation.
Don't you go anywhere. Alright, that works. It's not really the plan I wanted to execute, but that'll work. I was just trying to hog time, but it just wouldn't let me. Go.
What?
Let's go. Like I said, I was trying not to murder them. I was like, oh, I'll just get them off and hog tie them. That'll work. Apparently not. Apparently that is not an option.
Easy now.
Like, I'm using a pretty shitty horse, and I've used this entire playthrough. Like, I could have gotten way better horses if I had just spent a little bit of time going and getting one. Like, especially, there's the white horses up in the snow area that are apparently extremely good. But I just never got them. I'm regretting it now. I should have done it ages ago. If I ever do another playthrough of this, like if there's ever a Red Dead Redemption 3 or something in the future, or there's ever a time where I'm like, you know, we go back and reflect on these games from years past, I'm definitely doing that for sure. 100%. I'll try and do it as early in the game as possible so we have a solid horse for the entire playthrough. Even though I love my Sally. Been a good horse. Had it the entire time in, I don't know how many hours I've put into this game. I really don't. But, you know. And I couldn't even work it out from just, like, checking all the links of every video I've done on this. Because I've done, like, a lot of riding and all that kind of stuff off camera. It's like I was going to do videos on the multiplayer, but I just don't find the multiplayer very very good, really. It's actually not as good as I thought it would be. It's disappointing, honestly. Alright, Captain Monroe. I got the stuff.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favours thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Thank you, Mr. Monroe. Alright. What do we got? God damn it. Alright. Trelawney, huh?
Time to go, boy.
Bloody Trelawney. Can't stand that man. Alright. Come on! Speed it up! Holy shit. Alright, there we go. You know, we actually gotta slow down because we gotta brush this horse properly. Good. We're just gonna do the old cinematic camera, and we're gonna slam on the speed button, and let's just go as fast as we can. Hopefully, it doesn't slam me into any rocks or anything, because it's happened before. And I've also seen videos of people riding in cinematic camera, and they just slam into a huge rock and go flying and die, or at least get very injured. So. Let's hope it doesn't happen to us. It'll be like go all the way back to camp and then go all the way back up to butt-fuck nowhere again, and then back to camp, butt-fuck nowhere again. That's what happens every time. It's so damn frustrating. It really, really is. It's just infuriating, honestly. Absolutely infuriating. Oh, good turn. Nice, sharp turn. Very, very good stuff. How you doing, sir? Like, it took enough time to ride out to there rather than having to ride all the way back. Like, I did all the riding over there off camera, so it wasn't too bad. Riding back's kind of a pain. I've got nothing. I've got nothing. I can give you this. You can at least fortify your stamina. That'll be good. I find it just more entertaining to ride. Like, if I'm just hanging off camera or for some story missions and stuff, I'll use the cinematic camera now. Like, I should have used it a lot more in the past, but for riding to places like this, it's more entertaining for me to just do this. Oh, does that fortification not work if the cause damage? Fuck! What a waste. Alright. Well, that sucks, huge donkey doodle. I don't have shit to give him at all, either.
Come on.
I just got nothing. I didn't get any horse provisions, which kind of sucks.
Easy.
Come to think of it. Is there anything I can get around here that's just like would be good for the old horse-areno? Back here even? Anything here I could pick? Doesn't look like it. Man. Remember when herbs used to show up on the map? Things were much easier. Alright, fuck it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We get back over to camp. You hear that, dude? You remember in Red Dead Redemption 1, you used to be able to get maps. Like, you used to be able to buy maps for herbs that would show herbs on the map for 20 minutes. So good. Alright, that's fucking disturbing. I really hope he's talking about an animal. Oh, Jesus! Alright, you lived. Fair enough. Just smashed into that deer. About as hard as I possibly could. Wonder how our weight's doing. Oh, didn't want to do that. Player. Are we still underweight? I'd imagine we probably are because we're sick. Yeah, weight. Underweight. Temperature fair. Honours high. Okay, cool. Like, we're apart from obviously game sickness, in terms of cause and everything, we're pretty well off. Oh, I tried to turn, it didn't let me turn. I just nearly bailed off the cliff. That'll do it.
You're gonna be alright.
Well, stamina's absolutely fucked now, isn't it?
Let's go, boy.
God damn it.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I got nothing for you either. Ah. Well, I can revive ya. Ain't no issue with that. I just got nothing to help your stamina or your health now. Shit. Is there any herbs or anything around here that I can pick for you? Anything? No, I don't want to do that.
Stop it. Stop it. Just
Giddy up.
stop it.
There we go.
Fuck
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
Alright, the core's replenished a little bit on its own. At least that's something. Shut up, Bill. People are fucking blind. They don't ever look who's riding. They just go, hey, who's there? I'm very mad right now. Alright, Trelawney. What the fuck's going on here? What's your plan?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Come on, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
Sir,
how are you?
a little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I am sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favours has agreed to a meeting. to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Alright, come on, Charles. How you doing, Tiffany?
Just don't think Molly could have told him that much. Come on, pal.
This way. I also have some men meeting me there.
Fantastic.
Sure if you'd be able to help.
Easy.
Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch shouldn't have gotten involved. Now Eagle Flies is under arrest.
It certainly won't help our case today.
I will find a way to help him. I promise you.
I just hope Colonel Favours can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation, at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
So, I was just looking over at Twitter while they were talking, and I just read about these smart speakers that recognize if you cough or you snore and yawn a lot and stuff, and it like sends data to say like, hey, maybe this guy's got sleep apnea, or maybe he's really sick and could make you unemployable. What the fuck is the world coming to? Like, someone gave an example, like imagine if you opened a tin of Pringles and when they heard the foil turn, like peel off, it played an ads talking about like what dips would complement your Pringles and shit. Like, it's fucking insane. It's madness.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead.
Alright. Here we go. Let's go, guys.
Sorry. This way.
At least it told me what he said.
Whoa.
Ah, great. Here we go, sir. Let's do it. How you doing, sir?
Colonel Favours, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not.
Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rainsfall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's, Rainsfall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
Quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
That I handle
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favours is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favours wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favours care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favours. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void.
Feeling better?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
That treaty will grant you new lands. The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favours.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Bitch.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
We need to leave now.
Let him go!
You won't
Nope.
get away with this.
I'm not gonna shoot you, sir. Let's go!
Look out behind them! Catching up! I can't shoot at these men! How?
I can though. I don't have no moral compass for these fucking assholes. Not a chance. Did they get in front of us?
More on the left! Head for the trees! We're penned in! Go! Find the cover and protect Monroe!
Woohoo! Straight through the shoulder.
What's our plan here?
Find a low, then make for the valley.
Excuse me.
This was meant to be a truce.
More of them. Just hold. Just winged them.
Not much of a truce. But yet it feels so right.
I am sorry, Mr. Morgan. I cannot kill these men.
I can though.
It's now or never. Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me. Hey, boy. Hop on, Captain. We sure as hell don't want to hang around here. Come on, follow me.
I will. No problem, Charles. Oh man, you've got a fucking bullet wound right through your spine. Oh, fuck off.
Gonna put one right between your eyes, asshole.
I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I can, I overheard him.
Damn talk. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
Alright, Captain Monroe. It's alright. There you go, sure. Let me get off my horse.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet me at the reservation.
Could have given him some clothes that didn't show that he's from the army. That would probably help.
Reverend?
What the fuck?
Reverend. What are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
Running away?
I suppose so, yes, I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
You can't blame him, Arthur.
I understand.
You're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either. Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
Maybe. I felt that way for a long time about myself, I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do.
Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after yourself.
Maybe. We'll see.
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard!
Wait for that.
Be well, Reverend.
All aboard!
You too, Arthur?
Sure. Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
You're getting mighty sentimental, Reverend.
Alright, I gave him $40. That's not bad. That's not so bad. Wouldn't let me on the fucking horse. Where are we gonna go? All the way up, but fucking nowhere. Amazing. Wait, there's a stagecoach here, right? Fuck yeah, there is. Hello. Hello, invisible stagecoach. Take a ride. Where's the closest location up there? Anywhere I can go up there? Valentine's technically closer. Oh, fuck. We'll go Valentine because the route to, from Annisburg is a lot more awkward. It has too many winding cliff faces and everything. It would take me way longer that way, I think, than riding from Valentine up to the Chief's location, I believe. Beautiful Valentine.
Hate to wake you, Sleeping Beauty, but we're here.
Thank you.
Thanks for that. Good luck.
Alright. So, anyway, guys and girls, that is going to be the end of this episode. But if you liked it, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more Red Dead Redemption 2 in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, links down in the description below. Ring that bell to be notified whenever I post another video. And I hope you all have a lovely day. Alright, boy.